Hey guys, Oda here. Welcome to part 12 of Novena Diabolos. You know what we do? Let's just get right into it. So last time, seems like Shumi almost died from fighting somebody, and then we showed her some stuff, but let's do this. There's still some time left. Who should I visit? I can't see her again, right? Yeah. Bummer. Okay. Don't want to see you... I don't trust these two. I really don't. Because my character would know something about them. Like this one, she's too young to be a lawyer, apparently. And that's not something you can cheat. And her, she has a job that I should know who she is, but I don't somehow. So I don't trust these two at all. And I don't trust you. So do we just have a good time and go see Nari again? I think so. Let's do this. I should go see Nari. I arrive in the forest. The fog still hangs in the air, making it feel really eerie and unpleasant. I can't really understand why Nari chooses to come here regularly. Then again, it's not like there's any nicer alternative around here. I walked through the woods for a while and managed to find Nari. I passed a couple of trees and then see one that looks familiar. Its roots are strangely twisted compared to the other trees, making it quite memorable. Nari sits on the rock next to the tree, writing something in her notebook. Her pen stops moving. She looks around and appears to be deep in thought, then continues writing. She looks so immersed in what she's doing that I don't want to disturb her, so I just stand and watch her. Though I'm doing my best to keep my distance, Nari spots me.
미안.
I'm sorry.
훔쳐보는 거 방해해서.
I didn't mean to interfere with your secretive peeping. Huh? There's nothing to be sorry about. Hey, wait, no, it's not like that.
농담이야.
Relax, I'm joking. I'd already noticed this previously, but I can't just get used to her weird sense of humor. I sit down near her, already nervously sweating again from her joke. I'm already noticing now, but Nari's notebook is gone. She must have put it away during the confusion her joke caused.
우리 준성이 당황하니까 얼굴이 새빨개지네.
Your face is a little red, Junsung. Are you embarrassed? No, I'm not. It's just my blood pressure or something. I want to stay serious, but I have to chuckle. Nari and I both giggle a little and look at each other.
간식 먹을래?
Would you like a snack? Oh yeah, that sounds good. What do you have? Nari takes something from her bag and hands it to me. The snack that Nari hands me are animal-shaped cookies. A dog cookie, though? Okay. I take a big bite out of one of the cookies. This is actually quite delicious. It's a perfect blend of butter and sugar that melts in my mouth. It tastes a lot more luxurious than sweets from convenience stores. Tell Nari how delicious. Yeah, make her feel good about giving them to me. Yeah. Wow, this is awesome. It looks and tastes like something lovingly handmade. Homemade.
내가 만들었어.
That's nice to hear. I made those actually. Really? These are fantastic. Are you a baker?
그냥 취미야.
It's just a hobby of mine. Wow, that's amazing. I bet people love it when you make things like that for them.
그래?
You think so?
남동생이 이 과자 좋아해서 자주 만들었거든.
My younger brother likes this snack a lot, so I make it often.
그러다 보니.
Well. Nari suddenly turns quiet. The sudden shift towards a much darker mood feels really bad. Maybe I should change subject? Well,
준성이 넌 하는 일은 잘 돼가?
Junsung, how's your work going?
살인사건 취재할 거라며.
You
범인은 찾은 거야?
You talked about covering the murder case. Did you find the killer yet? Oh yeah, that one. Come think of it, that's the story I told Nari. For a moment I'm confused at having to remember my own lie. Well, not yet.
아직까진?
No progress so far? It's not that easy. The whole case itself is kinda unique.
일반적인 살인사건이 아니란 거네.
You're saying it's not a normal murder case? Well, I have reason to believe that's religiously motivated. You know, a type of crime that only fanatics would commit?
뉴스 트레이스에서도 그런 거 몇 번 나왔지.
I've seen stuff like that on News Trace a couple of times. Yes, exactly. Like that notorious case in Singkong. I think I said that right. I don't know.
정말 천상 언론인이네.
Your passion for journalism is really incredible. Oh, well, yeah, as far back as I can remember, this job has always been my dream.
꿈?
Your dream? Did I make it sound too cliche? Maybe.
무슨 일이라도 있었던 거야?
Did something in particular happen to spark that dream? What's this all about suddenly? Well, I pause and I think for a moment. I'm reluctant to share something so deeply personal with someone I've only met recently. For some reason, I really want to tell her more and confide in her. Should tell Nari? Yeah, I'll tell her. I actually kind of just want to know myself, so... Haha, I guess you could say it like that. This and that, and one thing led to another, and...
이런저런?
This and that. Back in elementary school, there was a classmate that I was friends with, who got bullied. I always felt like I had to protect him. But I was powerless and couldn't do anything. I think it's one of the reasons why I didn't trust adults.
그래서...
I see. I wanted to be in a position where I could really help people who are having a hard time on their own. I want to be able to help others. What a childish, vague dream that is, huh? I've been committed to my dream ever since. And hey, look at me, come this far already. I get a little embarrassed and scratch my head. I didn't expect myself to tell a story to a stranger. Nari quietly stares at me. I wonder what the matter is. I can sense a faint sadness behind her eyes. For a while, we both don't say anything.
그래서 이번 사건에선 뭐 찾아낸 건 있어?
So, did you find anything out yet in regards to your case? A little, yeah, but all I can do is guess. Start talking about my investigation and what I found so far, only to an appropriate degree, of course. For obvious reasons, I choose to leave out demons, monsters, and satanic rituals. Nari quietly listens to everything I have to say. Sometimes she asks for confirmation on something, but she never interrupts me. The way she carries herself automatically makes me more talkative than usual. I'm so engaged and immersed in this conversation that I barely notice I'm the one doing most talking. Look at Nari, who has simply stopped talking at some point. Nari is asleep? I haven't even noticed. I don't quite know how to react. Just moments ago she was talking to me, now she's fast asleep all of a sudden. Nari? Maybe she was tired and exhausted from the start. Maybe me having told her about the murder case previously caused her to have trouble sleeping? She didn't seem bothered by it when I told her. But maybe that was an act. Being alone at night may have been too much for her. I get the feeling that talking about the murder case like that might have been a rash and reckless decision. I'd feel bad waking her up now. Instead, I'd just sit still and watch her peacefully sleep. She has a kind, beautiful face and looks young despite being older than me, even without any makeup on. She's actually really cute, despite being a mature woman already. Not only does she have a beautiful face, but also an equally attractive body. Forgive me. Catching myself staring, I am overcome with deep shame and quickly avert my gaze. Staring at someone who's sleeping is despicable behavior. I look off into the distance. Nothing could ever make me like this fog-covered, cold place. I do, however, appreciate the peace and quiet prevalent in a winter forest like this. The only thing I hear is Nari's calm breathing. Sitting here, I'm starting to think that all of this, everything I'm going through, feels like a strange dream. I don't like that. The only thing I have to hear is Nari's calm breathing. It makes me feel tired as well. That does not sound like calm breathing. I fend off the drowsiness by rubbing my half-closed eyes. Just being close to her puts me at ease and rids me of all tension and anxiousness. Sitting here puts me at the risk of falling asleep as well, so maybe I should go for a little walk. With that thought in mind, I stand up. Time for a stroll. Yes, much better. Walking around makes me feel awake again. Nari's tiredness is really contagious. I'm actually a little envious of her. I wish I could just shut out the cruel world around me and peacefully fall asleep on the spot. Anyway, I should probably head back to Nari now. Huh? I freeze upon suddenly hearing footsteps in the distance. Someone's over there. Crap, they're coming right towards me. I run to a tall tree that's nearby and hide. The villagers walking this way stop and start talking about something. I can't really hear them well. I need to get closer, but they can hear me as well. They don't seem to have noticed anything yet. I could try moving closer, I think. What should I do from which I could eavesdrop? I don't feel like I'm gonna get... I'll try again. I want to make sure I hear what they're talking about. I carefully approach them with cautious steps. I lay low and listen closely. Damn, I'm really tired. How come? Not like your lazy ass does anything. Very funny. I don't know what's wrong, it's simply like staying in this place is exhausting. You've got it easy. There are harder jobs around here, like managing the hotel. The motel, huh? I have to say, I don't like the current owner. What's wrong with you? What if someone hears you? Come on. I don't know anybody that likes him. I know you understand what I mean. Huh? Enough. Keep your voice down. Are you stupid? Didn't you hear the rumors? How supposedly he was sent by Satan himself? Oh. He's still our buddy though, okay? Satan, are you serious? Yes! He got sent here from the resurrection ritual. No way. What is someone like that doing working at a motel? Who told you that anyway? Huh? My neighbor Dasik told me. What the hell, man? Dasik Club people? Seriously? Get your facts straight. You really think Satan's representative here is a fat slob working at a motel? Whatever, I'm just telling you to watch what you say. Come on, let's move. The two men walk away. All I wanted was some fresh air, but I end up hearing an unsettling theory. Anyway, I have to get back. Back at the tree, Nari is still asleep. I decided to sit down next to her and just wait for a while. About 5 minutes pass. At long last, Nari opens her eyes. I look at her, acting like everything's perfectly fine. Huh? I assume she now realizes that she had fallen asleep, and her face suddenly becomes flush red. She looks embarrassed and even a little angry, a surprisingly intense emotion for someone like Nari. Is falling asleep really that big of a deal for her? Oh my.
미안. 잠깐 잠들었네.
I'm sorry, I must have fallen asleep there for a second. Are you that tired? Huh?
조금
Oh.
잠을 못 자서.
Yes, I couldn't sleep, but yeah. Nari's response is a little jumbled. She must have been really exhausted to fall asleep like that. I stand up. I'm heading back to the motel now. Let me walk you there.
아니, 괜찮아.
Thank you, but it's fine. I can tell you must be really tired. You should get some rest at the motel.
그래.
Okay, you're right. The mood somehow changes. I start walking a little ahead of Nari and none of us say anything. All the way to the motel, Nari quietly accompanies me. We arrive in front of Nari's room. I step back a little so that there's enough space for her to move past me. Raising up my arms in an exaggerated manner and guiding her through the door. It's not usually my style, but this time, I just felt like doing it.
매너 좋네.
What a gentleman you are. Not according to my exes. Haha.
고마워. 바래다줘서.
Thank you for walking me here.
취재 조심해.
And be careful while working on your coverage. Of course, get some good rest. After watching Nari enter her room, I stay outside in the hallway for a while to think about everything. I'm quickly getting to know her better. The personal bond between us is growing stronger. If things keep moving at this pace, I shouldn't have any trouble convincing Nari to accompany me once it's time to escape, provided she's human, of course. A strange sense of anxiety lingers in the back of my head, but maybe it's just because I'm not used to things actually going well around here. I'm satisfied with how everything turned out with Nari today. Time to head to my next destination. It's past regular lunchtime already. I decided to explore the surroundings as planned. Investigating the murder site already wasted some time this morning. I set out for one more place in particular today. Alright then, where should I investigate? So I kind of want to go back to the school again and search the places I haven't already looked at. Since we've been around Sumi so much, we might as well. Let's go to the school corridor. Yep. I go to the abandoned school corridor. I enter the abandoned school's corridor. The school's dark atmosphere instinctively evokes a sense of horror and dread. Maybe it's because of all the ghost stories related to the schools from back then. Or maybe my memories of school are bad ones, even without ghosts. I shouldn't focus on thoughts like that right now. I look around. There are mere things in the corridor that may have been left by villagers. Alright, this is where I'll look around today. Something about that paper box is off. I open it, eager to find out what's inside. There's nothing inside. I get back up. Alright, should I keep looking around? There are books piled up on the desk. I walk up to the desk and go through the books one by one. A magazine catches my eye. It's called Monthly Satanism. I flip through it and there's some interesting stuff in there. Might be helpful for finding out more about this town. I should take that with me. I put the magazine in my bag. Alright, should I keep looking around? There are a bunch of scared papers in this box. Looks like they were simply tossed aside in here. Maybe it's something useful. Among stuff of no interest to me, I found an envelope. It looks like a letter by one of the locals. What's there to write about a backwater dump like this? I'm confused, but take the letter with me anyway. I can read it later. Alright, should I keep looking around? There are magazines piled up on the floor. One of the magazines in particular stands out. A monthly magazine, a cult magazine with pretty light content. I hate stuff like that. I laugh bitterly while grabbing the magazine. Maybe it'll help me understand my current predicament. Alright, should I keep looking around? Yeah. There's some scared books. Take a closer look. It's just ordinary textbooks, nothing noteworthy. I eventually put the last of the books down after looking around for a while. There's a long steel box. It's not even that big, but it's robust and heavy. I doubt I can get it open by hand. Maybe I need a key. But who's say a key's still here, considering how messy this place is? Maybe there's a tool I could use to force it open, I muttered to myself. I should take a look around a little more. Okay, is there anything else around here? Alright, there's the locker. There's a cabinet that's knocked over. I open the cabinet drawers one by one. Wait, is that a screwdriver? Is that convenient for me? Is that a screwdriver in pretty condition? The box I couldn't open before comes to mind. I can use this to get it open. I get up, screwdriver in hand. I push screwdriver into the box. Hold it down and press against it for more leverage. Got it! I can hear something breaking and the box opens up. I can't help but feel proud as I look inside. The book's cover shows a gloomy design. This one's styled Tracking the Witch. Even I have heard of it, despite not having any interest in the occult at all. It's absurd to think a witch was supposedly behind the impeachment of our former president. Originally planned as a series comprising of 7 volumes, it was banned after the release of Volume 1. This is the 3rd volume. It cannot be obtained through normal legal channels. I think this is important evidence. I put the book away in my bag. Alright, should I keep looking around? What else is there? Oh, there's space on the wall. Is this where books were kept? Now it's just full of random odds and ends. Toothpicks, toilet paper, and even some cigarettes stored there. What have we got here? Pull out one of the items that stands out. It shows a gloomy design. Tracking the Witch. This is the 5th volume. Okay. It cannot be obtained through normal legal channels. I think this is important evidence. I put the book in my bag. Okay. I've looked around some more, but I couldn't find anything else. That's all for now. Village records updated. There we go. Took too long. I should go back before the villagers find out. Take a look at what I've gathered so far on my phone. 2 pieces of monster information as well as 3 village logs. Good. I should give all of this a careful read. Alright guys, that was part 12 of Novena Diabolos. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Today we learned a little bit about the motel owner and Nari a bit more. If you guys want to get to know the characters in here or just get a little farther in me, link in the description below for you guys. If you liked the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and see ya.